Hello, hello. What up, what up, what up? Dude, I look so fucking pale. What the hell is going on? I think it's because I'm just wearing all black. I think that's... Contrast must be all fucked up. I also shave, so maybe I don't look as, just looks, it looks really weird. Yeah, I gotta do something about it, man. It looks too. That looks better. Dude, what about dropping like a sat? About dropping like a saturation on this bitch. Actually that looks all right. Let's get started. So what we're doing some more game dev speed run. We're currently at 6 hours. It should be like 6 hours and like 15 minutes because I forgot to start the timer one time. But let's look into it. So this is our project. We needed to fix the line system because the line system was all fucked. I fucked up the line system. I didn't fuck it up. It's just, I've never done it before. So let's see what we're working with. Okay, so that's how it looks when it's working as intended. But let's do something else. Let's go to the spawner. Spawn interval. Let's do it every 3 seconds with a max of 15. Let's try to fuck it up. Yeah, something weird happens when they're trying to like move to the position. Yeah, like this. So I actually think, let's try to do this. I don't know why, but we're just gonna try it and see what happens. Because it looked like they went backwards. You know what I mean? I don't think that makes any sense, but we'll see. Yeah, they definitely go in the wrong direction. Okay, so that was not the problem. What if the problem is this? Oh, I think that's totally the problem. We had a duplicate. If that's the problem, that would be awesome. No, still seems to like jank out. And then after this, what's supposed to happen is that the next person goes up in line. That's clearly not what? Dude, this is all so confusing. What the fuck? What? What is going on, dude? Yeah, okay. We just gotta like completely rewrite the fucking line system, dude. This is a fucking mess. Okay. So let's go through line by line and try to figure this out. So this is leaving the shop, and I think that's working correctly. It's this end order. What does end order go to? End order, set destination. Line in transform. So the part that's really fucking up is okay, let's go back to Grok. Now I have some questions. Dude, I just want to talk about like how badly the FBI has like released information. Like they haven't released any information, but they just keep on like saying shit. It's like, dude. Dude. Oh. Man, it's just so frustrating. It's just so, this world is just so frustrating. Anyways, Dude, I hate Grok because every time I have to go to Twitter and I see some shit that makes me mad, and I like I get distracted. It was like, wait, what was I doing again? It was like, Jesus. FBI finds new information, but we can't release it because, dude, go fuck yourself, man. Go fuck yourself at this point. The most fucking untrustworthy guy I've ever seen. Yeah, it was probably because of, like, even if you believe the narrative, which I don't, it's still fucking embarrassing that they just can't release any information, that they just haven't released any information whatsoever. It's like, dude, this is a fucking embarrassment. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy everything. So AI definitely didn't get it right, but we're going to give it back into AI and see if it can fix it. So I'm having a problem with NPCs queuing correctly. If there is more than one in a line, there's more than one in a line. After the order, the next NPC, or sometimes. It's about every time. Moves to an incorrect position, and the queue system effectively breaks. What could be the cause? Move to after the current customer orders confirmed, breaking the queue licenses how the queue spots are assigned, updated in the game manager. The price stick is from front of queue method, combining with get next spot index, which may not be correctly assigning positions to the remaining NPCs. Incorrect spot assignment. Get the next step queue method returns. Since the last NPC in the queue takes the last spot. However, when promoting the queue, the method is called repeatedly in. Promote from the queue, potentially assigning the same or incorrect indices. I feel like it's supposed to be indexes. Is that the plural of index? Holy shit, it is. I never knew that. In the loop, reassign spot for all except for the front one, but it calls get next. Since get next spot depends on queue count, may not correctly map NPCs to the now vacated spot. Spots here to be taken by the second NPC, by the third. Okay, yeah. The loop doesn't explicitly shift into the next spot. NPC spot 1 moves the spots. NPC phase and queue mode conflicts. I feel like, I don't know. At a certain point, I might just like delete all of this and rewrite it all because this is so annoying. Let's see if this fixes it though. I'm ensure proper queue advancement. Make it return the correct spot index based on the NPC. Shift each piece of the route to call immediately and click to avoid timing issues. Add debug checks. Okay, let's do. Let's try this first. If this doesn't work in like the next couple, or like the next, let's see the next 3. If I have to do this like 3 more times, we're deleting it all and rewriting it from the beginning. Or maybe not from the beginning. I don't have anything saved, so We'll have to go and find everything. Okay. Let's see if it changed anything. Okay, it looks like we're all good. Fuck. Jesus Christ. What the hell, dude? I don't think it understands what I'm trying to do at all.
Go. Go.
Why? What the fuck? Can you not just like... Okay, we're going to... Yep, this is where they should be. So they aren't.
Go.
Doesn't seem like they're even spawning. They're like not even being added to the index or like the queue. It feels like. Let's look and see. Okay, they are. Or what? Is the first one getting added twice? I'm just like wondering, why is it adding them to the queue so early? What the heck? I think this bitch does not know what the fuck I'm doing. So I think I'm gonna have to write it by hand. I honestly, I don't think it's gonna be that complex. I think it's just gonna be like now that I'm like seeing what this is trying to do, I feel like this is not as complex. So fucking sick of this shit, dude. Okay, we're going to go find our scripts. We are going back to the drawing board, brother. Fuck this AI bullshit, dude. Does not know how to help me. Okay, let's find... The only problem is... I only gave it the manager... Or no, did I give it both? Okay, good. I gave it both. So we're going back to the motherfucking drawing board. We got no shit. No shit anymore. Yeah, let's, for a lot of these things, let's do an add to queue function. Okay, so we have Q. We're deleting this too. We're going back to our original. And we're just gonna rewrite this so that it makes sense. Because I don't understand any of this, and also it sucks. I think if I write it myself, I'll at least be able to understand it enough to diagnose the problem and the systematic nature in which I write code. Constantly checking, I can find what breaks it. Okay, I don't know what set queue mode was even for. We will do an advanced phase, or... So let's create advanced phase function public void advanced phase, and that will, and let's just do current phase plus plus. So it'll just be public function to I actually think we can write this in a cooler way. I think, what is it? It's like no, I don't think you can do it for that. I don't even really need this anymore. That was just really for testing. And let's replace all of these with advanced phase. Because I might want to do like a check or something, or send it to game manager at some point, and it'll be easier if it's all in one place. Okay, so does this get called anywhere? NPC complete transaction? Okay, it does. So complete transaction should... Okay, and then it will advance phase. Advance line index. Advanced customer index. Okay, so what we need is add to queue. So we will do npc queue dot add npc, and we'll check if npc is not dot is in. Is something or contains. Or if npc queue dot contains does not contain npc, then we will add it to the queue. Okay, so then complete transaction. So we need to make a function for... So basically what we want, the way that I think I should do this is that every customer will have an index, and basically when they get to that position, when they get to or like when a customer gets to that position, it'll say, okay, this one, okay, the next position is this one, and then the person will go to that and it'll say the next position is this one, and it'll keep that on the NPC as an index. And then for each, and then after the complete transaction, for each one, it will just bump it up, and they'll set destination. And maybe we'll set destination and like add like a wait time so that like they don't just all like bump into each other and cause chaos or everything. So that it like creates like a whoop, you know, roller coaster tycoon style. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. I don't know what that other way was, because that was fucking terrible and it sucked. But what we do need is I did like some of the checks that you can only interact with it if you're in certain phases. I kind of did like that because you can fuck up some shit if you don't have those certain checks. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. I really want, and this needs to be something different. This needs to be, we need to create a function called get line position. And we might want to make it a transform or a position or a vector 3, because then we could just return it and we'll just set destination right here. We could do that, but let's create the function first. So what do we want to do? We want to get the position of the current most empty queue spot. Okay, so we need to get like line index or something, or public. I wonder how. So we can also do it by the NPC queue, can we? So like how many people are in line? I think you could, but I think that's what causes things to start acting weird. I don't think it'll act weird if I like make sure that, I think we can do it by the NPC. The only problem with the NPC queue, now that I'm thinking about it, is that it doesn't add them. Okay, so when they get added to the queue, maybe we should add their, that's the thing, like let's say 2 people walk in at the same time or something. It'll set their queue into this queue position before they get to that spot. So I almost want to, I think I should almost create like, in this, we'll add another function to say, this position is take up, go to the next one. So while we also advance phase, we also advance the game manager index. Okay, so let's make this a public vector 3. And we will just get the, let's create an int line index. And let's do for int I equals 0, I is less than q line start q dot count I plus plus return line start queue actually what I think we can just do this, like get line position line start queue line index dot transform dot position. Return. Okay. So then let's, instead of this, we will set to game manager instance dot get line position. Okay, and then when we reach the position, game manager, let's create a new function called public. This could also cause problems now that I'm thinking of it. Like, let's say somebody gets knocked off the position and then they return to it. But it'll only do it the first time, right? We'll see, we'll see. Public. Maybe we can get there, we can get like the NPC as a, and we can check if it like does it again. I don't know. We can, you can do edge case stuff like that. Public, public void advance line, advanced line index, and then line index plus plus should be okay. And then advanced line or game manager instance dot do you need to do it? Yeah, I think you do. Advanced line index. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Okay, and then we need to create a function for let's void get next in line or bump next position. I don't know what to call it. Advance next position. So for int I equals 0. I think we should do a for each. There's some Redditor that I read back when I read forums to learn code that was like, never use for each, you always use for loop. And then like I kind of learned that like, no, it actually doesn't matter that much. As long as you don't put it in an update, it's like not that big of a deal. And it's like, dude, this is the kind of fucking brain rot and like shit that you learned from Reddit before like AI came out. So like all the people demonizing AI for code, like realize that you learned way worse lessons from Redditors, like on forum posters. Half the time you didn't learn shit because you didn't get your post answered. So you just had to figure it out yourself, which, you know, maybe some people see that as a plus, but like, dude, they were snarky assholes, man. How many times I've ran into a forum post and they were like, didn't you just read the documentation? And it's just something I've never heard of that just, I click on it and it goes to like a 404. And it's like, dude, go fuck yourself. Like, dude, no, I didn't read the fucking 4,000 page documentation, you asshole. You fucking idiot. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't read the fucking 4,000 page documentation, you piece of shit. Okay. I actually don't even think we need a for each loop now. What do I want to do? So I want to get every NPC for each NPC in NPC queue. NPC. Oh, also with this, we need to like get their index. We want to get the index, so let's do this. We'll create a function called public void assign line index. int index, and we'll create a int called customer index, and customer index will equal to index, and this is just kind of assurance. NPC it shouldn't be get, it should be assign. And then we should also have a get. Public void get line index. Not a void, an int. Return customer index. For each NPC, get and then we want to get their index, increase their index, or index minus minus, or set their index minus minus, then set destination to their new index position. Okay, I think that's how we'll do it. So let's first npc dot get line index, and we will create an int current index equals, and then current index minus minus npc dot set current index, set line int, assign line index current index, and then npc dot we need to create another way for them to, maybe we should have done this instead. Maybe we should have done this in the game manager. I think we can do it another way. Public void navigate to new line position, and we will do the same thing. If we don't, and we also want to line index minus minus. I think so. The NPC, so this will basically do the same thing again. Why are we advancing their phase? Now that I'm thinking, why are we advancing their phase and navigate to line? Because they should only be advancing the phase if they are in 0 position. If let's get line into if line index What is it? Customer index. If customer index equals 0 or the only problem with this is that we don't have 0. Yeah, we'll probably have to just add 0 back in. Yeah, I think that's what we'll have to do. If customer index equals 0, then advance phase. Because they should only be advancing their phase if they're the first in line. And then we will do the same thing again. Actually, let's do with reach threshold. Oh, okay. We should just stop assigning this and just have a... And instead of advanced line, I wonder if we should decrease it here instead. I don't know. We'll see how this works. Game manager and then npc dot set or new position, navigate to new line position. Okay, we'll see how this works. Oh, I don't have advanced next position. This should be in complete transaction. Okay, let's see how this works. This might be just as fucked up, but we'll see. Yeah, I just took a shower and it's like my hair is so fucked up. Well, I don't shower that often because my hair looks great when I don't shower. Okay, so oh, my emojis are gone. Okay. Something didn't go right there. Are we adding them to the queue? They should be. No, I don't have that set up. Okay, so void on trigger enter. If other what? Oh, I already have one. Oh, okay, I already have one. This we'll just do add to queue. If other, let's do this. Let's other, or we'll do NPC equals other dot get components npc if npc is not equal to null, add to queue npc. All right, so that should be adding them to the queue now. Why did it say that? Is there, I wonder if there's more. Let's do this for one. Yeah, there might have been more than I have spots for. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, well that's not the case. Did they get removed after? Complete transaction. Let's also so I think we can also, if npc dot index how do you get the first NPC in a list? Get index of? Jeez, I'll ask AI that. How do you the first in a list with a for each loop? No, it wants me to go back to its script, and I wonder if all this can be done with the for loop. Now that I think about it, for int I equals 0, I less than npcq.count I plus plus q line index minus minus int current index equals npc equals npcq.i dot Get line index. Current index minus minus. In NPCQ. First, we need to NPCQ if I equals 0 or I equals 0. We need to remove the first one from the list. NPCQ dot remove NPCQ dot remove NPCQ. No, we do have to do if I equals 0. Move NPCQ dot 0. Think removing from a list while you're in a for loop can break things? Let's do it outside of the, let's do NPCQ dot remove NPCQ 0. Because we only needed to do it once. NPCQ dot I dot assign line index. Current index NPCQ dot I dot navigate to new line position. Let's comment that out for now. Let's see if that works any better. So we should be removing the first one from the line. I think there definitely is something else that seems to be broken. Can we also fix whatever's going on? There's like, does he have a camera on him or something? Why does it keep saying that it has a listener on it? Oh, is it an event system? Yeah, I don't think you should have an event system on you. So 3 index was out of range. So interact while. So what's going on with that? Interact while. Okay, so let's start a new. We're going back to AI. But this time it's more like I have more stuff written out, so maybe it'll like realize like what I'm trying to do better. Can you help me debug this script? I'm getting index was out of range. Errors. Going back to with get line position. Okay, let's see what. Huh. Did I really fuck up that then? Advance. Oh, yeah, you're right. So it should only. Yeah, let's get this. Just as logs. Yeah, I think it's definitely because I minused from everyone, so I just went into like a crazy negative number. So it should only -1 now, which was more so what I wanted it to do. So it still does that. What is that shit, dude? Okay, I need to check what is going on. They seem. I think it's because. What does it say that I should do about advanced next position? I don't understand this. I don't understand that. Because this should... I just don't understand that at all. I don't think that's gonna work, but let's see. Maybe I don't understand. Yeah, they just all fight for the 0 position. No, it's not gonna work. I think we do that. It's fine. Oh, maybe. Oh, I see. It's just reassigning all of them. But I don't think that's gonna work. Let's do something. Let's do this. Let's create a, it's like reassigning all of them based off of like a new queue. But okay, I think what we should do is create an I enumerator. Move to next position, wait time. Yield turn new, wait for seconds. We'll do 0.5. I'm wondering, can you just do it can you just do it here? Start coroutine. Move to next position, wait time. Can you just do that there, and then the next time it loops, it'll wait that amount of time? So I think that can solve it, because I think everybody is rushing for the 0 position immediately, and we just need a delay to make the first guy go to the position, and then the next guy waits, goes to that next position. And also, we're not advancing the line index, so we need to do that as well when we navigate to, yeah, and also advance line index as well. It's literally the same function now that I'm thinking about it. Let's just use the same function. We'll make it easier. Navigate to line. Is it actually, do we have like anything? Yeah, it literally is the same thing. Okay. That's fine. Navigate to line. Yeah, so I'm hoping that delay will fix everything. And if it does, maybe we can like lower the delay if it causes like a weird stutter or anything. I think half a second should be fine though. Okay, you chocolate. No, everybody still fights for the 0 position. Let's look, like, what is going on? You, delete you. Customer. What is your deal? Current phase. Current index. Oh, you know what? That shouldn't make sense though, should it? Dude, it literally is get your fucking shit together. It didn't even seem to like, the weight didn't even seem to like matter. Okay, I needed to do this. So that should now create a delay. So maybe it'll work now. What the fuck is going on? This is so fucking annoying. Delete everyone else that's not part of this current line. I don't even think this person has been added to the queue yet. Okay, so this one, it sets the customer index correctly, it seems. I also need to look at the game manager and see what's going on with that too. Like, it seems, I just don't know what's wrong at this point. We have navigate to line on an update. So that's why we had advanced phase. We also have it in is that what's causing so many problems, I wonder? It's because we have that in update. Yeah, let's watch the manager and see what that's doing. So I don't think we can do that. Either that or we need to increase. Let's do this. Let's do 4 and then 5. And then we'll have this, because I think the line index doesn't actually seem to be that big of a deal. It seems like the line index is actually working perfect, but I think that was because we had 2 advanced phases. And which is actually fine, because it seemed like that would work to do what I want. I also saw that NPC is out there and it just like stands there. I think it's because we have current phase set. It's still doing that weird shit, man. Oh, I think I see. So let's go into this NPC spawner. Let's not advance their phase. I think that's what's causing so much fuckiness. Let's not set them as the current customer either. Let's just not even have that. Let's see what happens when we remove everything. I actually think that could have been causing a lot of the problems. Because we would just be removing that guy from the list. Okay. Well, clearly not all of the problems. You are 0, you are 1. Like the index is, well, that one's not right. So this guy should be 2. Yeah, he should be. Let's see if current phase equals 2, agent dot set destination game manager instance dot line dot position. Let's see how that goes. Bro, why is there so many people? Why do so many people fucking advertise like bots? Like view botting, it's so funny. I wonder if that shit still works anymore. Oh yeah, by the way, and you fucking piece of garbage. Okay, so something weird is going on. Okay, let's see if that if that change did anything. Okay, and now they're what is going on? Like the line index seems fine. I just don't. It's like, and it's the same problem too. It's the same problem that was happening with the fucking AI version. Like, what is this? What is this issue? Yeah, you look like you're doing something weird too. He's in current phase. He's in current phase as well. That don't seem right. Should only be advancing them to. Yeah, I think all of this is. All of this sucks. I don't think we need this either. Like, what is it? What is this problem we are having? So advanced phase, that they should be in 1 when they reach their position, which is fine because yeah, so 1, 2, 3. They'll be at 3 when they get to the end. Let's have less of them, maybe. Let's just have 2. And we'll spawn them at like 1 second apart. What is? I just don't understand what's going on. So yeah, that works. I think that should be fine. No, you're in current phase 2. That's not where you should, and you're in customer index 0. Why is that happening? I think they were, I mean, I think these were too close together. You know what? I actually think the idea of doing it during the adding them to queue is not a bad idea now that I think about it. I just feel like it could create problems, but like we already got problems, you know. Let's try this. Let's get their index. Let's advance the line index during this and not when they do this. So we'll just advance the line index when they are added to the queue. I think that'll solve problems like that. No, what the fuck? How? It cuss. Is it because they're not? Let's do the NPC dot sign line index line index. Then we'll advance the phase. I feel like this shouldn't be that hard, but like this is killing me. Like Roller Coaster Tycoon did this like 20 years ago. Why is this so fucking hard? And then you should move up. Maybe it's because we need to reset line index. But he had the correct line index, which like There we go. Well, that fucked up, but let's remove this. It like seemed to work. Like it moved him to the correct position, but then it just fucked up his current phase. So I think we need to remove some more phase checks or like phase increases. I need to like map out like what is actually happening. What? So we also need to make sure that maybe we do need to do this. I think we are advancing them too often because we're not checking if we're in the correct phase. So we might be like accidentally double clicking and like advancing their phase too often. So it is advancing. So it is advancing their phase during this. So then we're getting. Oh, we also have to remember about wait time for order advancing their phase as well. Okay, let's map this out. We need to like. Let's grab paint here. What is actually going on? Let's create a flowchart of what we want. So what we want is, so assign index
Aê, isso é que é sonda pesada.
Yeah. Okay, assign index when walking through door. Assign index when walking through door. I actually think we need something else. We need, so when, so we'll add a 1 here. This is customer phase 1. This is when they reach their spot or their line paths positioned. So then 2 when they are the first, they are the 0 in 0 NPC, when they are first in line 0, when they are in Q paths, when they are in 0 Q, and they are in position. Three, when they order, why can't I move this? Okay, when they order, after their order has been delivered. It should be after they order. After they order. Okay. And then this basically needs to go back to this. Well, the customer is like deleted, like, yeah, it deletes the. Delete or remove customer. Refresh line index. Okay. So this is the flow chart. I feel like this is what I already have. I feel like this is what I have, but I guess not, man. I don't know, like, the weird part though is like the fucking, I don't understand why they like move back, like they move back and then they get all clumped together. Like, what is going on with that? I wonder if we can do, if we can like show, can you do a, is there a way in Unity, can you show, is there a gizmo to show an NPC agent, nav mesh agent path or destination? I guess, I mean, I guess you can, yeah. Okay, so let's do this. What's, oh, I need to, oh damn, dude, what is fucking going on? Okay, so I think what we need to do is, so we do have to check, we do have to advance their phase here, and I think we need to advance their phase if they are, if customer index, if customer index equals 0, we advance their phase again. I think that's the best way to do it. Dude, I might just need to throw this into AI again and have this figure all this shit out. I'll keep some backup. I'll keep backups in case AI leads me nowhere. Holy fuck, dude. Okay, yeah, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Okay, so let's keep some backups. create a new folder. We'll call it ice cream. I'll put our ideas in that too. Folder, script, backup, okay, and we will create a new notepad. This is for NPC1, save. And we will copy our NPC script. Okay, and we will copy our game manager script. Game manager 1, save. Okay, fantastic. Now AI, I want you to, okay. So these are my scripts. I cannot get a functional queue system working. How can I fix this? Like I'm at a loss. I am at a loss. I do not. It seems a combination of problems in the game manager, particularly in how the queue system. Okay. I'm liking what it's saying. Remove the redundant advanced phase call and navigate line. Prevent skipping phases. Only advance the phase for the NPC when it reaches destination. Okay. Let's see what this can do. Because I am at a loss. Okay, I think I just clicked too many times. We need to also make sure we don't do that. Do you say vanilla or chocolate? Whoa. Oh my god. Okay. No, I understand that. That's perfectly valid. Okay. So that worked almost perfectly, and it only started fucking up once the line got too long. So let's drop this down to 8 and see what happens. That looked great though. I think AI solved all my problems. You guys don't see this, but I have like a reloading domain thing over my screen right now. I've never had that happen. Okay, so it seems to fuck up sometimes. Okay, I don't understand that at all. Okay, so there still was some weird behavior. There was some weird behavior, but I think for the most part, oh, did it not? For the most part, it seemed okay. We're definitely getting somewhere with this. It seems that sometimes, like maybe when, oh shit, like they're like added to the list or something, like right when somebody is removed, that it gets fucked up somehow. And it causes them to okay, so definitely some weird behavior still. But like, I noticed it. I noticed where the weird behavior started. Like that guy was not in the correct line position. So it seems to be like a like an edge case where maybe like somebody gets removed from the line index, or maybe it's like during the shift, they get added or something, and it doesn't like automatically change them. So let's try to address what seems to be a fail-safe issue or an edge case issue. Okay, this functions correctly. This, except for what seems to be an edge case issue where NPCs don't get assigned to the correct index after an index is removed, causing them to be there to be a gap in the line, which then puts them at an incorrect phase. What could be, how could I address that? Not being assigned to the correct index after an NPC causes a gap in the line, incorrect phase flag stems for how the customer is managed during the queue advancement. Problem may occur because the reassignment values does not properly account for the current state of the NPCs. When an NPC is removed, the remaining NPCs are reassigned. It's still moving to its previous position or hasn't reached its destination. Yes, that seems to be what it is. Likely occurs are in the queue and the first NPC is removed. Ensure NPCs are assigned correct customer index values during queue advancement. Okay. Needs to ensure the... Okay. Let's trust the process. So I think the thing with AI that you have to be that you have to kind of remember is that AI works better, especially like AI like code. It works better when when the more input you give it. So like if you give it code, if you have like no direction and you're like, hey, this is what I want to make generally, it's not good at that. But the more like you give it, and like basically if you're asking, it is really good at identifying bugs and identifying like issues, like, you know, what I've showed, but like it's not good at just writing everything for you like from the beginning. So, and this is a perfect example of that. I asked it, I have no clue what I'm doing, can you just write this? And it fucked shit up, and it did it worse than I could, or about as well as I could. But the more I gave it, the more it can correct. So the more input you give into an AI, the better it is at getting you to a destination that you want, instead of giving it no direction and saying, hey, can you just do this generally, right? So that's a lesson for you guys, for you programmers out there that don't know what you're doing, and you know, you use AI, which if anybody's telling you don't use AI, don't listen to them. Just don't listen to them. It's the best. It's the best way to learn things. I've learned more from AI in coding than I did from the 5 years I was learning programming before AI came out. Actually, I think it was longer. 26. When did AI come out? Like 2020 generally, and it got really good at around like 2023. I hate that it gives me a bunch of... Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that doesn't work. God damn it. I hate that it just floods. It like, yeah, we're gonna solve the problem. We're gonna add a billion debug logs and you're not ever gonna know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, we're gonna give you so many fucking logs that you have no clue what you actually need to be looking for. Okay, so that completely fucked up. Did not work at all. Let's try to look at these debug and figure out. Phase 3 and he leaves. Let's just see if it's that easy. Because it's set to phase 4 after it got to that position. So maybe it's just as easy as just changing the index. I think it's what we had originally before we changed it. Let's see if that works. Whoa, nope. No. You need to be in phase 4, not phase 2. The fuck? Maybe it doesn't understand what this is supposed to be. So let's see if that works better. I like that it did add the indexes for me, or like the checks. Yeah. Problem still exists. And it doesn't seem to be correcting itself. And then this guy right after his will not go. He will go to the incorrect position and he cannot be interacted with. He's still in phase 0. Okay, so the issue where customers get placed at the wrong or at the wrong position is still happening. Ensure stable index, synchronized movement, robust phase checks. Okay, let's do another game manager change. Let's see what happens. I don't even know what it's changing at this point, which is usually not good. And we need to make sure that we're doing on phase 5, and we need to make sure that we're checking on phase 4. I'm hoping that I'm wondering like what you could even do. Like maybe what should happen is if like I'm gonna pause next time and see if there's like an incorrect line index or something. Holy fuck. Oh, is that what it is? Is that it? Are there two of them that got assigned to the same index? Okay, so two got assigned to the same index. Let's see what happens as a result. You are customer index 2. There's something I'm noticing is that it's not removing them. It's not removing them from the queue. Okay, so... Okay, so there is still an issue. This time, two customers got assigned to the same index, and that caused a similar problem. I also want to note that customers aren't being removed from the NPC queue. Could that be cause of any of these problems? Problem where two NPCs are assigned to the same customer are not being removed are significant clues. These issues to see are a flaw in how customer index is reassigned. Okay, let's try again. I feel like we're getting there. Let's make sure this is 5. This is 4. I wonder... Okay, also, I think that's why. Also, it needs to check for phase 4 because this is when the customer order is delivered. Also, this needs to be phase 5 because this is when this is after the customer's order is delivered. Okay, so I think it just didn't know my phasing methods and it's causing problems. Okay, so I think I just had to give it more information about how my game is doing these things so that it can correctly adjust. Okay, so let's see if that fixes these issues. Okay, well, it's already causing problems. Okay, well, it's still getting incorrect positions and also getting incorrect customer phases. I'm wondering how we can fix this bug. I feel like I'll have to just check again. I'm gonna pause and see if there's ever like an issue of like NPCs getting incorrect positions. Look at their index. Yeah, it's already happened. Okay, maybe it's because I'm only spawning 8 and oh, maybe it's because that doesn't make any sense, but I'll do it anyways. Yeah. We'll do it anyways and see. Even though it broke, I need to. We'll see if just adding that next position can maybe correct it. I mean, it hasn't been correcting it before, but I think what needs to happen is that like it needs to just not rely on the index, and if like there's an incorrect index. Let's see if just this works. I need to make sure that it knows that customers are spawned at random times, and that may cause it. Ugh. Not even that worked. Jesus Christ, it needs to fucking shut up. Okay, this problems of NPCs. He's getting not getting their correct phase. Also, I want to remind you that NPCs get spawned at random times. So NPCs are added to the list as NPCs are being removed. The account for NPCs moving to a position. We're close. We're getting close. We're like, I feel like we're right there. I feel like we're on the brink of getting there. Yeah, it's just like it's these weird bugs and issues that are, I feel like we're so close though. Okay, well that didn't fucking work. Dude, it gives me too many goddamn logs. I don't need to know what every NPC's position is at every time. Okay, so it seems to not be assigning the current customer. No, it's not. Okay, so it said this could be a critical issue, which is actually great, because that means that something just wasn't setting, which could mean it's all fixed. Actually, this could be the fix right now. It could be We might never have to work on this again, which would be amazing. So I would love to not have to work on this fucking line system anymore. I would love to just work on other shit. 'Cause this is like, oh, this is so fucking annoying. Oh, fuck. That actually seemed to correct itself this time. Ah, and then that one broke. Dude, these logs are fucking annoying. Stop with the fucking position shit. I don't want to know every fucking agent's position at every moment. Shut the fuck up. Okay, they're still not getting removed. Wait, do we still have that thing where we're like deleting them? Or was that in... Yeah, we're still... What are you? You are index 1. Yeah, you aren't getting... You aren't getting assigned to 0. Yeah, okay, so... It's still not correctly removing customers after their order is delivered. Oh, they also need to be... I think that's why, is that they aren't being destroyed. I think that's why. It's because it said that they might not be reaching the position. I think it's because they aren't being destroyed when they get to that position. Maybe this will fix everything. Okay, well that broke immediately. I think I might have like clicked it too many times, but like it should not, that shouldn't actually matter. We'll just set active to false, maybe. Maybe that'll be... Maybe that'll work better? I don't know. Because it seemed to be... God damn it. You are in phase 4. What do you mean you cannot be interacted with? God damn, dude. This... Okay, that's why, because it's not... Okay, besides that one guy that like walked up and then it changed the current customer to him, it all worked exactly perfect. Okay, yeah, so okay. In phase 5, I added a set active false, and that addressed the problem of not getting removed from the queue, which solved many other issues. There was an issue where the current customer got changed, likely because he got added, the customer got added to the current to the queue when there was a shift happening. He tried to walk to the front of the line, then returned to a correct index, but because he got changed to the current customer, that made it unable to complete the actual first customer's transaction. Changing it in the inspector fixed the issue. What could be causing this rogue customer? The fact that adding resolve the issue not being removed is just a deactivating presence for interfering with the queue system. However, the new issue of the rogue customer being incorrect set causing the actual first customer transaction to fail points to a synchronization problem. It's likely exacerbated by the random NPC spawning and queue shifts. Yep. Being procurement says current when it moves to the front of the line before correct index is reassigned. A newly added NPC is correctly set as the current customer during a queue shift. When runs tries to move to the line, but is later reassigned, causing a mismatch. Okay, I think it knows where the problem. Prevent premature customer assignment. Delay setting current customer until the queue shifts. Okay, I think it correctly identified the problem. So let's hope it can give us a solution. I'm counting on you. This whole fucking script has been a nightmare. Let's see if it added the... In the game manager, did it add... Or is it an NPC? I think it's an NPC. Game manager is processing well. Did it add that thing where it deactivates them? Okay, I did. Okay, cool. Very cool. Docketing a definition. Okay, so I think it figured it out. Let's hope. Let's hope, dude. My god. This has probably been like 5 hours of the game so far, is just trying to figure out this fucking queue system, dude. Holy shit. Once we figure, I think this is the hardest part though. I think everything else should be pretty easy because it's just adding complexity to just UI and then like adding complexity. I think this is hopefully the hardest part. I really wish yeah, we're still getting it's like even worse now. Okay. The rogue customer problem is significantly worse now. And to prevent, during may have introduced new synchronization issues. Okay. I think maybe I said I think this will work every time. I gotta get rid of these debug calls too. They're driving me crazy. Can't even find them. Dude, this like the input system is like driving me fucking crazy because it doesn't seem to like get my inputs at all. Like, what is going on with this fucking bullshit, dude? I wonder if it's this. Let's just do this the normal way, because I'm tired of this bullshit, dude. Let's do interactable equals get or hit dot collider dot get component interactable. If interactable not equal to null and let's see if that just fixes. Because it's such a fucking annoying problem. It makes me double click so often. Maybe I should put the the like input check. Yeah, the double. I mean, that was another instance where the fucking double click like broke the game. Let's put this here. Let's do this. Let's actually no. Let's like make it into a function. I'm so sick of this, dude. Public void. Or does it have to be public? Do void interact. Instead of this, let's do, or enabled, let's do interact action dot performed plus equals, we'll do interact. And let's just hope that because we don't need this anymore, so, and maybe that's causing problems. I just need it to be fucking snappy, dude. It's like the main shit I'm supposed to do, and it like doesn't register my input half the time. I also think some of these instances of like items being like partially through this, I know that can cause problems. Let's make sure they're like let's try that and see if that works better. I also think the yeah, that seems to be a lot better. I was gonna say for the customer, I think they need to have just one large like capsule collect. God damn it. Okay, and that caused a bunch of problems. Okay, so I think we need to change the customer hitbox. So this, we want to remove that. And for this, we want to adjust it to where it's taller. Okay, so maybe that will be better. I think like colliding hitbox can cause problems. How do I keep on like double clicking like that? That's so fucking annoying. Let's change it to be, how do you do that thing where it's in the center of the screen? Raycast toward at center of screen. Okay. I think that works better usually. We just like have to solve this like clicking issue. Like we're not correctly clicking things. I also think it could be because it's not, the customer isn't, you can't interact with them during a phase shift. And then like until like everything is that I don't like that. Okay, but as far as, I mean, that seemed to function correctly. There was like a rogue customer, but it didn't seem to affect anything. I think the only thing that's really bugging me is that you can't select the customer until they are, like, the phase shift is ended. Let's try to fix that issue. Okay. This seems to be, this is functioning correctly. The only problem I really have now is that current customer can't be interacted with until the phase shift has completely ended. Is there a way that can be addressed? Okay, I think hey, what's up? Going pretty good. I think I might have finished the queue system, which has been like a fucking 5-hour journey so far. Yeah. It just does not want to function correctly this time. It's just... I've had just about every issue with this you can think of, like, they're not getting put in the right position, they're not... We're getting just every problem you can think of with a queue system, and I have had it. Okay. Okay, we did get a rogue customer. Let's see if it fixes it. It looks like it did fix it. I'm okay with rogue customers if they fix themselves. I'm perfectly fine with that. There still is a delay, but I am okay with that. I could put like a little like thing over their head that says they're like thinking or something. I could solve this problem. Oh my god. That was the second successful run. Holy dude. I think it's working. It seems to be working. It seems to be we did get like a rogue customer in there that like tried to get to the front, but it seemed to like be correcting itself. Oh, dude, holy, that's been so long. Let's do another test. 2 makes it true. Let's see if this is actually working now, or if there's still some problems. The rogue customer used to just break the game, and now it seems to just be correcting itself. Sometimes it's not a bug, it's a feature, dude. Rogue customer, yeah, that's just an asshole, you know? That's just an asshole that wants to skip the line. I think I can work with that. It's not so long that like it is kind of long. Okay, there is a rogue customer. Did they correct it? He looks like he's fighting a little bit. I'm okay with that as well. Does it fix? Oh, fuck. That might have been a double click scenario, but like I feel like that's and the game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes you get the rogue customer. Okay, well. That could be a double click situation. Maybe I'll have to I don't think it is though, because maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe I'll add another check if when I click their when I like get their order so that I can't click again. Because it's also been like re-rolling their order, which shouldn't be happening. Or is there a manager that decides what they should all do? Basically a manager. It's kind of both. It's kind of a manager controls it overall, like for the line, but then the NPC kind of controls it for the individual person. But yeah, it's a manager. Okay, it seems to be working. I can work with that. It is a delay. I think I double clicked again. Let's add a check in there. Where is it at? In there, get order. Is here. Interact here. Interact with customer index is not equal to 0. I mean, here, I think the only reason why I did this, let's do this. Let's advance their phase right away. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. I need to just not have them able to order again. Right here, this is where the problem is happening. Oh shit, wait, you guys don't see what I see. Why is that happening? Alright, so this is where the problems are. So yeah, I was wondering that I have it set to. Maybe it got. I don't know. Anyways. Interact with, like, I feel like I want to advance their phase, because then it just wouldn't be doing this. Let's just create a bool. Let's do some simple and bool, and we'll do ordered, and we will set the bool to ordered so that it doesn't cause any other problems. So bool, so ordered equals true, and we will check. I guess ordered equals false. I guess I could. And ordered is false. I mean, that should fix it. So you can only order once. Then it doesn't cause any other problems, like have to. Because the reason I have the delay is so that it shows their order before they move to like the end position. And if I like advance the phase right away then it will just immediately remove the order. So that should fix that. I'm hoping this motherfucker's fixed, dude. Holy man. Holy. But the fact that he left when you double click and then the queue never advanced would be nice. They usually do. I mean, I just shouldn't be able to double click. That's it self corrects for like rogue customers, but in that situation I just have not done that. And I think it would be easier to solve the problem of double clicking than it would be to solve the problem of like self-correcting. Because ideally they wouldn't leave after they waited all that way in the real world. So I'm wondering what's going on with this. Why can't I interact? Cannot be interacted with. Phase 2. What is that? Isn't that when you flip the bowl, maybe? No. Could be if ordered. Oh, because this is a return. Okay. I see, man. Dude, this is why it's so great having viewers, man. Yeah, I just didn't pick up what that was a return. Thanks for I would have been confused. Would have gone to the AI and be like, hey, what the hell is wrong? Okay, yeah, problem solved. Okay, I'm hoping this should fix everything now. Okay. Okay, we do got a rogue customer, that's fine. That should self-correct. Okay, we can... I can work with the delay. I can work with that. I can come up with a creative solution for that. Right now it's just picking random. It's just picking random between the two. But eventually I'll make it a little bit more complex. Dude, that's it. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. It's backwards? Is it backwards on the screen? Is it really? I need to look and... Is it like mirrored or something? I need to watch in the OBS. I don't know what's going on there half the time. Backwards or something. Is it really? That's crazy. I mean, it isn't on a normal game, so... Chocolate. Oh, I guess... You know, I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's totally backwards. I guess I'm very good at reading backwards because I didn't notice that. That's crazy. Is there something? Is it reversed here? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Because it should be just, because it's a billboard, so it should be just going to the camera, but maybe because it started backwards, it... Huh. Maybe I need to adjust the billboard. Look at camera forward maybe? Let's see if not, I'll just have to go and go through all the settings. I'll pause and try to fix it. That's really, that's funny. It's crazy that I didn't notice that. That's... Okay, yeah, it's just camera forward. We got a rogue customer again. Those self-correct. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with an impatient guy. It's kind of funny even. Okay. It does make it so that the delay is longer, which is a bit annoying. I think that's fine. Thing is, it's like about the same delay for like every customer. So I think that's fine. I mean, I think we finally done it. We finally done it. Oh my god. It's been so That has been a journey. Been such a journey. As far as everything, what else? I don't know. I have some ideas. Let's see these. So this is what I want to do. Yeah, I want to be able to. I might do this. I might not. So I'm thinking about. I want it to be like a management sim kind of like water park simulator-esque, where you can kind of like build out your shop. I'm hoping to like have it to where now that I think about it, there might be problems with so like I'm like hoping to like eventually have it to where they can like sit down, you know, and like you can build like tables where they can like sit. That might be too complex. We'll see. Yeah, you're gonna like be able to buy ingredients. Eventually you'll be able to like mix flavors to where you can have like 1 scoop chocolate or vanilla, or like 2 scoops vanilla. So I'm hoping to like, after all this, like adding more complexity, you know, being able to decorate, you know, kind of make it your own. I think that would be cool. Like cleaning, I want them to like be able to make messes and like trip over sometimes. I think that would be funny. Buying ingredients and supplies. That might just be all UI. But everything else I think is just like UI. I think like the base functionality of it is effectively done, besides sitting down. That's something that, like, sit down. That's something I don't know about because of just how our system works right now. But I think we could get around that. I think we could make an exception for that. And then like doing the character attributes will kind of pick what kind of ice cream they want, so it like can pick a list, you know, they kind of randomize between like things that they would like. But just eat outside on the street. Yeah. It's definitely something. It's definitely not. Now that I'm thinking, and if it causes problems, it's not necessary. I do think it would be cool though. But if it is like how our system works right now, it might not work. So it might not be like necessary at all. Cleaning. Yeah, definitely creating new flavors is like a must. Like adding like sprinkles or something like caramel. I kind of want to do that, but I think that's more of like, you know, as you get further into the game, you have to like create more complexity, kind of like a, what's that game, like Cooking Mama or something, or cook it up or something. I can't remember. Plates Up or something. So it's doing stuff like that. I think that's necessary for just the functionality of the game. Yeah, but I think as far as if you added an exit door on the other, you sit down and then won't leave and get out of the way of the queue system. It's not the leaving that's the problem, it's that for the like queue system to work effectively, they need to be removed from like the NPC queue list. And we do that when they get to a certain point, like outside the building. But I think if they sit down, I could just remove them from the queue system immediately, and then whenever they're done, like have some kind of delay, and then just set their destination to that point, and then when they get there, remove, like basically destroy them. So I don't think it would like fundamentally destroy the system, but I mean, I would have to just create a workaround for that. I don't think it would be too hard. It's not necessary, but I do think it would be cool, because I really like when these simulator games, they like allow you to like make, you know, your own store and, you know, really make it unique. I think that's a really cool aspect of them. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see if it's too complicated. But as far as that goes for tonight, I am so glad I am finally done with the fucking queue system. Holy dude. I'll need to like look at the you know, edit when I'm done and see how long I spent on this, because I imagine, what I said is that I think this is going to be, I think the queue system was the hardest part. I think once I've gotten that good and solid, like everything else is just added complexity into a system I have already built. So I think that's good. I'll have to think about this tonight. What more can be done? Sleep on it. But hey, thanks, man. Thanks for helping out today. Super helpful. You're awesome, man. But yeah, I think that will be the end of the stream for tonight. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow and just trying to make some more progress. But it was super fun hanging out with you, man. I'll see you later. You have a good night as well. Peace out. Boom.